Happy Juneteenth, everybody. I'm off. I felt I ain't go live, but it might be early. Of course, it's not a these corner live if I'm not eating. So I'll be eating some chips, Fritos, flavor twist. That's chips I'm eating today. Hey, Michelle. How are you? Happy Juneteenth. I'm doing good. It's so good to be black today. Let's just say that. Hey, Cheryl. I got the day off. Kill him. Okay, cool beans. That's fine. So, y'all, let's say this. Royalty supporters hates to see Camari around no matter what she did. Like, Camari just got to Vegas. So that's so cool. He's posting content on his page when it relates to Camari being down here. Hey, Cam. How you doing, Cam? And they hate it. They look at her outfits and the way she talk. Camari is just who she is, and you cannot change that. But what you can change is Ward's kids' behaviors. I posted a picture on my community page. They hate it, Cam. And I posted on my community page, of course, Houston Rockets. I always say the same stuff. Like, have y'all noticed Warty supporters say the same stuff, right, Cheryl? Like, the same stuff over and over. Then Warty went on the Ugly Monkey Money podcast, right? Thought she did something. No. She thought wrong. Okay. I felt like that podcast was trying to promote royalty, but really it didn't. It made her look gross, in my opinion. It was, y'all get rid of Hello Bud. Everything Roachling said, it was a lie. Like, the audacity to give yourself a Father's Day shout out. CJ sees money and does everything still. But yet still what he haven't done, what I want him to do, is take you to court for false information spread. That's what I would love him to do. And it's ridiculous. It's pitiful and it's sickening. You got to leave him posing in the bathroom with bikinis on with the like streetwalkers. It says, well, she's definitely not a good mom. Supporters birthday next to do a video about, yes, wow. Rico back in the NFL, it ain't gonna last long. I'm gonna tell you that now. He gonna mess it up. His temper is too much. Yeah, I've seen them things. Yes, never. I talked about it already, Cheryl. About the video. When she going to Vegas? It's the same time that Camari's down. That music video was low budget. Embarrassing. It was tragic, y'all. What I don't like is when they praised her for that. They praised her. But when CJ stopped talking on Charlene's name, she started dropping his name or doing something trying to make him jealous. That's what they don't see. That pattern is so there. CJ have not mentioned anything about royalty recently. And now all of a sudden he ain't been saying it. But the thing is, she'll say, "Oh, I haven't been paying them no attention." But like you said, ever since he got quiet, then that's when she want to start doing some little shady, spiteful stuff like she always do. And to be honest, she really don't even care. He addressed it yesterday in the video, but he really don't care. He had fun with his daughter right now. Right. Like, let him have time with Camari. Okay? Let him bond. Y'all been waiting to see Camari when she get here. Then this when y'all turn y'all necks to see everything else she's doing. They're mad because Camari don't have to worry about anything. On the other hand, Charlene and her kids had to sell themselves to get money. Right. Hey, Gail. I hope the twins get to see their sister. I hope so, too. I will. I hope so, because they seem like they're more happier when they're around Camari than they are with the twins. I mean, when they are with Jalea now. They feel more at peace. Thank you for tagging CJ. Come on, Cam. And they know all that is she coached. They had to say that, but shit, it's gonna be white. It's gonna backfire. It's gonna backfire hard. She better stop. She better stop, because it's gonna backfire harder than the edges on that forehead. That's how hard it's gonna backfire. She's never home. Says I'm happy. Nobody saw the attention with CJ's get attention with CJ and with our twins, because the ops like to spread lies that CJ preferred. Right. Thank you, Big Papa. This page need more recognition, you guys. Let's clock it. Why do you think the CPS keep going to Charlene's house? Let's clock that, y'all. In the comments, give your opinion. Thank you, Big Papa. This page needs more recognition. Thank you. Let's see. Think about it. Y'all hear me crunching? I'm always eating on my live. So, why is it always CPS going to Royalty's house? Why? I think it's fake, Michelle. I think it's fake. But then again, ain't no telling with Royalty. No telling with Royalty, y'all. It's very sad, though. Do you guys remember back when CJ was saying that Royalty was on drugs? I think he knows something because everybody on this side was saying that she was. Yep, she is now. I got literally a picture of her with pills, and it's around her. Somebody knows something in that house, or someone in her close circle. CPS says it's nothing but they not all. And hi, Janet. How are you, Janet? I just hope that the twins are not, put in a situation. Not even the twins, but all of their kids overall. Even though they do some shady stuff, shit, no kid had to go through life that choices that parents made that they could have really prevented or avoided at the same time. Like, like they say, you can't turn a hoe into the housewife. And like royalty, she is very, very open. Y'all here to watch dishes, so y'all hear a lot of stuff in the background. Don't mind it. Like I just don't get it. It just don't make sense. It just like you can do what you have to do for your kids, for your family, but you just don't have to go the stripper walking 3 or 4 cave kitten route. There's other ways you can provide for your kids. And for them to sit there and praise her, which is normal to them. Like when I was on Mama So Cool Live and we was talking about the twins and they was dancing around the twins and stuff, certain individuals were saying that, that's normal, you know, people can just start like coming out of nowhere doing stuff and that's just how life is. Life can be that way, but at the same time, where is the respect for the kids? I would not want to see my mom shaking her butt that my dad loves in front of my face. You know what I mean? That's not normal at all, right, Cheryl? And then you got like nowadays, okay, let's talk about the trail riding trend. Y'all know the boots on the ground, blah, blah, blah. Miss Shirley. Let's talk about that for a minute. Miss Shirley is an internet sensation. She dances. She was going viral before Boots on the Ground. She's 3. It's at some point it's like, oh, look at her. But when it's like overly done to the point to where it's like you really exploiting your child for views, then people will really want her at the BET Awards. She can nap. Shirley do not need to be at the BET Awards with grown folk doing boots on the ground, still in the pull up at 3 years old. Tell me about her. Like it's like. Then I seen another video where Janelle was at the event. I think it was for her birthday, and she had on red. And Janelle was dancing. And there was another little girl. She had on like a blue jacket and some cute, trail ride boots. I'm from the South, so that's kind of popular. But when the kids get involved and stuff, and then the way they move like grown adults, that's not cute in front of millions of people. So now you got to look at it. When the twins are involved at CJ's house, Warty's house, and there's adults shaking their asses in front of the kids, that ain't normal. And then what irritates me the most about when females get to twerking, they hit their butts. Like they be smacking their butts. Ugh. I mean, I'm not homo or anything like that. It's just sad. And then when the kids see it, they're gonna think, oh, that's normal. Now, what's normal is when you need to have your child singing ABCs and count ones and threes, getting in school, getting the education. That's normal. That Charlene don't appreciate. And I don't know who I'm gonna make mad today, but if I make you mad, oh well. I'm just speaking facts. I'm speaking all the gems today. Because it's like, you gotta think about it. You got predators at these events, knowing they may see a child. Then they want to come up and take a picture for you, like of the child and stuff. But when something go down, you the cops of it. There's no reason for you to get in mama bear mode now when a predator come up to your child and do something extreme. Do you guys see the way Nation dresses? Nation act Nation too grown. She ain't grown compared to their eyes though. But anything Kamari's too grown for this. Kamari's too grown for that. Child, that one video CJ posted, Camari had her pants undone. Why is her pants undone? Why is this and that? Why y'all so not looking at the fact that he's bonding with Camari? Y'all so focused on worried about what she got going on. Yes, I clean my house, by the way, every day. Something that royalty don't do. But yes, it's just sad. It's terrible. I have a heart for kids. I have a child of my own, and I don't play about it. I don't see them making videos about how they won't. They won't make videos because they know it's too much for a child her age, and Kamara is the same age. They pick and choosers. Cheryl says, "How do you feel about the bathing suit? It's too grown. Like I said before, it's too grown." These are the pick and choosers crowd. They focus on Kamara because it's CJ's daughter. They always do. Those Spectrum folks always talk bad about Kamari. It is so sickening. But when we say something about Jalea and them on lives, they be ready to go in. It's like, how you gonna not want us to say what we gotta say about Nation and Kamari? But y'all sitting up there talking mad crap. You know, it was I was trolling her comments. Her name was Baby Girl. Baby Girl gets on my nerves. All of them, really. Let me tell you the ones that really irritates my soul. You got Baby Girl. You got Houston Rockets. You have Trey Wands. Who else is in my comments from that side? I had to block Lydia because she was getting obsessed with me. Please come to the front. Nothing but the truth, come to the front. Right. Kiara John ATV, come to the front. Tane, come to the front. Come to the front. Call them out, y'all. Tag them, y'all. Tag them. Tag Captain them, y'all. They be bad. They be bad, y'all. But it's like, this what irritates me, though. It's just, in my personal opinion, Mama So Cool needs to take they ass down. She really do. She do. They like between now. I love Miss Michelle. Don't get me wrong. I take what I just said back. I do not love Tanya, but I love the fact that she's humbling herself. But ain't no way I'm just gonna let somebody sit here and drag my name through mud and make a killing or make coins or however they doing it off of it. Girl, we say nothing but the lies all the time. Nothing but the lies, cause nothing but the lies, y'all. Cause she spread nothing but the lies. And then, yep, I said it in cap. No, I'm not obsessed with her. Okay? I'm not obsessed with her. But at the end of the day, y'all love bringing up my name. Y'all be bringing up my name. And then you send your supporters down this way. It's like, ugh. I mean, it does boost my algorithm, though, for real. That's what I do love the most. And I told, right, Kim? Right. So, like, anytime I get on my Instagram, which is D's Corner, y'all gotta follow me on D's Corner. It's like, all I see is Miss Brady, Miss Brady, Miss Brady, Miss Brady. Like, what in the world? Like I tell Miss Brady all the time, girl. Yeah, you making better choices. Yeah, you doing this, but I just can't. I just can't let them drag my name through the mud like that. I just can't. Anybody celebrating Juneteenth? Anybody celebrating Juneteenth today? And that's on Harriet. Okay? I would not have nobody to dragging my name through the mud. All because my son, and then he gonna try to say, he gonna upload a video. I'm not even gonna mention his name because he think I'm obsessed with him. He gonna try to upload a video. He gonna try to say CJ So Cool was crashing out because Warty went on that wackity whack podcast and embarrassed herself, but she didn't have no motion. Oh, y'all, listen to this. Listen to this. Let me clock this tea real quick. Y'all ready? Get a little close so y'all can hear what I gotta say. Why does Warty gotta mention CJ's name to get views? Why can't she just go on that podcast and not title herself and leave it as is? Why CJ So Cool had to be brought up in the title? Somebody tell me something. Why CJ had to be brought up in the title? Clock that T, anybody? Clock that T. Why did CJ So Cool name had to be brought up? Because she has no motion. Kill, girl, you own it. Because she has no motion. She got to bring up Cordero James Brady. She got to bring him up. Sis got to bring him up because she does not have no motion at all. At all. She don't have no motion. She got to bring him up. She got to sit there with that hyena laugh. Like she doing something. Girl. You got to bring up Cordero name. Just to keep your motion. Just like the other supporters. Because that's the only way they would know who she is. Right, Gail? Gail. Right. CJ So Cool is a good one. I would have been handed her that. What is it? Case and deceased? sis and whatever. I would have handed that to her a long time ago. Be like, oh, so you want to keep bringing up my name? Oh, you want to sit here and say you don't want to go back and forth. But honey, you just went back and forth with him on that podcast. Everyone talking about her on TikTok. As they should. As they should. Period. As they should. As they should. Because she brings that attention to upon herself. And and they should talk about it. They should drag her name through the mud just like they drag her name through the mud. Case of this, good, because I be tearing that one up. I be jacking that up. See, I love having day offs because I can sit here and talk with y'all more. Like I can sit and chat with y'all more. CJ doing nothing because his name is making money when they mention him. You know, I never thought about it. I mean, you really making sense now. Even if he's not dragging them, even if he is dragging them, even if he's just sitting on his couch not doing that, he's still gonna bring in them coins. And that's why Royalty Nation is mad. He's still gonna bring in them coins. He's still gonna bring in them coins. Cause you gonna mention him regardless. And he still get a notification with the cash out, whatever he got. Ding ding. Your name mentioned. Coin. That's how mad it is. Something that Royalty, instead of, Royalty had to open up her legs to get her information. Her food and her kids' mouths. But CJ can just sit on his couch and let somebody bring his name up. Ding, ding, ding. Hello. Hey, Cheryl. You know what? Jason be having me weak, but Jason be speaking facts, and that's why they be in his comments. Jason be clocking it. And these names that Jason be giving them, I'm like, Jason, don't do it for me today. These names they be giving Jason. I love Jason, but he be doing the most. So Jason be doing the most, but I just love when he be doing the most with these names. Oh man, 304s. Cause like I had to really look up 304. That's how you know I could not keep up with the whole new TikTok, everything else. I had to literally look up what a 304 is. And then look who pops up. Royalty. That's a 304, which is, in different area codes, hoes. In different area codes. I got codes. I got hoes. Shout out to Nate Dogg. Real to a legend. Y'all, are y'all going to any cookouts today? I'm going to a festival in my hometown. They're doing a Juneteenth festival. I got to get more active in Juneteenth, like anything that honors my peeps. In different area codes, hoes. I got hoes. In different area. You guys know Charlene dodged drama. She dodged the drama, but wound up having her name up in the drama. She be dodging the drama, but her name be up in the drama though. Too much. It's like she's like a herpy that you just cannot. Clock that. Clock it out. She's like a herpy you cannot get rid of. You just cannot get rid of. Because guys, let me tell you guys why the only way Charlene gets views if we talk about her when you doing contentional. Don't bring no heat. Right. Honey, we helping you feed the twins. We not hating on you. We helping you to feed the twins. It's just you don't have to give your legs and knees a break. You give them a break. They have been spread it so much. to where CJ gags every time he thinks about it. Give them legs and knees a break. She has so she has a whole YouTube channel. That's the thing. You got a whole YouTube channel. Now what she rather open and post is them legs. That's why she don't do it. Child, let me get her YouTube channel. Okay. You got those views. Minimal but views. Not much. Because, you ain't ranking in with CJ. Hey, mama, so cool. Hey, I was just talking about you. I was saying, mama, so cool. I said, you a good one. Because the way they be talking about you over there on Caps Live and on the other side, I would have been brought them to court. I would have been brought them. Everybody say, hey, the mama so cool. She in the building. Like they be saying, in the building. She in the chat. But I would have been like, I couldn't do it. I'll get your paper. Wish your job was honoring Juneteenth so you be off. Because, child, my first time and I don't know how long, I got off for Juneteenth. And I said, I'm going to be racked. I'm going to be resting, working, resting again. They really are. They really are. Because you know what, mama, so cool? Let me just tell you. People have anointings on their lives to the point where when God sit there and know that you have an anointing on the life, they're going to be humble really, really quick. But humble is not going to be an easy humble for them. That humble is going to be a humble where God's going to say, you should never put your mouth on that person. That's the humble God going to set them out with. All I had to let you know. Because we ride at dawn for y'all. We sure do. We ride at dawn. But we don't be playing. But I'm glad Camari is over there with CJ. Y'all, I cannot wait to see the content. Talking about something, we broke. We ain't broke. We is not broke over here. I know what's one thing that's broke is that wheelchair. But y'all, listen, I'm so ready for CJ and Kamari's content. Like, and I can't wait to see how the twins interact with CJ and Camari. Because it's like when the twins are around Warty and them, they look so miserable. Jason is too much. He be having me on the floor, y'all. They really thought they can bully this side. What's messing their head up that we are older and give them they be right. And Miss Brady, are you going live tonight? Yes, Miss Brady, are you going live tonight? Yeah, because I know me and So Evil, Miss Brady, and Margaret, everybody else, we got to cut up tonight. It's Juneteenth. We got to cut up. We got to cut up. We got to get our chicken going, our potato salad. We got to cut up, y'all. Cheryl say TikTok is Terrence, Charlene. They do. That diamond, y'all, each comment section now with Warty is diamonds and bouquets. I be like, they is not letting her live. They not letting her live. But you know what though? It's crazy that every time you go on TikTok, they be like, Warty winning, Warty doing this. How the heck is Warty winning? Yeah, she gotta open them legs. Hey Margaret, what's up? Charlene has to give some sour treats to perk up their behavior before she go live. Right. I do. Please go live. We gotta cut up. Hey Margaret, how you doing? But y'all, then if you go into type in his name, I have it on my community post. He is an actual pimp. He is an actual pimp. The guy that Warty was sitting on the couch with, he is an actual pimp. Nike said that's what she's for. Nike said she lives with drama. She always do. She do. But you know what though? I need for Nike to head down to I need her to go to Vegas real quick to make sure don't nothing come off. Make sure nothing come out, because if she comes to Vegas and they try to do little slick stuff, how she winning? She homeless. Right, sure. I mean, right, Kim. Y'all, I just don't understand them. I don't get it. She on the top of the world. She doing this. She doing big things. How is she doing big things? Yo, I've got some tea to clock real quick. Okay, clock that tea. CJ said in the video how he would like Nike to be his girlfriend. Ooh, damn, that's crazy. She's with it, right, Miss Michelle? Miss Michelle, did you read Cheryl's comment? I wanted to ask you that. Is he really? Yep, yep. Because I saw Jason's live, and then I had to go do my research. He really is. Because ain't no way I'll be sitting on the couch with a married man, and he's trying to shade CJ, but you ain't doing no better. You got his sloppy seconds. You sitting on the couch with his sloppy seconds, but you got a whole wife. She don't care what you doing. He wanted Nike. I'm gonna need CJ to take a break. CJ, don't stress me out again. He already done stressed me out enough. Like, I thought I was gonna go to Dr. Phil. Don't stress me out no more, Cadero. If you're gonna go back with Nike, you need to do right and stick with it. If you're gonna go back with Nike, you're gonna need to do right and you need to stick with it. Because if you're gonna go back with Nike and things go left, I'm like, Lord, here we go. How's that unemployment status working for her? Cause Charlene Hunt, right? Okay, yep. Cause we gotta make these trolls mad, y'all. And I know, like, yes, he did, Margaret. He said what he said, and it's like he better not get back on Nike and do the same thing he did with Lexi. But you know what? Nike ain't gonna put up with that though. Listen, Nike ain't gonna put up with it though. Nike ain't gonna put up with that though. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Nike always been the main. She stays the main. She keeps titled as the main, but she ain't gonna put up with it though. No weapon formed against you guys shall prosper in the name of Jesus. Period. That's how we do over here. Period. Power in the tongue. And I live by that every day. I live by that every day. I always live by that. And I'm gonna, tell my son the same thing. There's power in your tongue. You black, there's a power in your tongue. You strong, and you gotta keep it pushing. Yes, Margaret. He does. Margaret. Yes, he said what he said. Because CJ could do what he wants with Nike. Don't care because she has a. I mean, yeah, true. You right, Cam. You right though. I mean, but I think the problem with Charlene supporters is that they don't know, like, that CJ he has a family around. So Charlene really hurt because I don't really hear it. To really think about it, only people that we know that's from Royalty's family is just Tanya and her other brother. I don't even stalk them or keep up with them at all. It's like they claim we do over here. But I don't. Is it Van? That's the only two people I know that's friends of Royalty. I mean family of Royalty, and then you got Precious. That's a whole nother story. But does she even have any other relatives that she's close with? Because you barely hear any of that. And I think that's really what's wrong with Jalea now. They're so confined under her. It's like they don't have a life, or they don't know how to be they don't know how to be social. It's so sad if it's hold on, y'all. Comments going too fast. Wait a minute. Want to make sure I read everybody's comments. It's so sad if it's a page that's pulling up old videos of CJ and Charlene kids, and it's sad because it's bringing back so many. Right, that was the good golden days. Cheryl, Cam said Nike already said that she doesn't care as long as he take care of, and Camari says she approved it. Right, right, Cam. And Margaret says sure would Cam sure would Cam, but it will screw their relationship they have already. Right. Because I'm kind of iffy about that. Cheryl says, I think he gets the twin. Yay! I can't wait to see the reaction. And Mama So Cool said, I got to get back to work. Okay, get that money. We ain't stopping. Trust me. Get that money, Mama So Cool. Please do. Right. And enjoy the rest of your day, Mama So Cool. Remember, we got to cut up tonight. Shout out to Nike Man for real everything we've been saying about Charlene. Y'all remember that live, right? When they first broke up and Charlene was trying to be throwing shade at Nike. Y'all remember that? Your man brought me this. Your man brought me this. Look what he did this. Look what CJ done. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all remember that when they first broke up? And when they first broke up, she was going around the house, trying to make Nike mad and jealous. But how the tables turn? How does the tables turn, y'all? You see how you gotta humble yourself and pause back for a second and think. Now, you wish you had that. Right. So apparently CJ had said that he wants, we're gonna be lit in the city tonight. Yes, with our ancestors, with everybody in the streets. Everybody gonna be over here lit. Well, apparently, according to the streets, Michelle, did I miss something? I thought Nike was still with. I believe they are still together, but CJ Saku miss Nike, I guess, and he wants to go back with her. I approve it because they are compatible. It would be fine because Nike already knows how he moves. See, Nike know how he moves, and see, you know how like you can be petty with a person and be petty with them based off how they move. Nike already got that clock down. She knows how, like you said, she already knows how he moves. Team CJ and Nike. I always been Team CJ and Nike to this day. I kind of felt like, like when you're that person's safe haven, peace, and medicine at the same time, that's Nike to CJ. Sometimes not always the peace. But that's that medicine. That's that equally yoked that they have with each other. Girl, being humble goes a long way. This is what happens when Charlene boasting and feeling like she's surprised. Girl, she need to sit down and stay down. Cause if she sit down, if she stay up too long, she gonna turn into ain't no telling what she gonna turn into. But child, I couldn't even watch that whole podcast, y'all. It was embarrassing. It was really embarrassing. Like you a whole mama with somebody married man, and that's what you teaching them. And you think that's okay? It's not okay. It ain't okay. That's disgusting. Ugh. Like how you can sit there and do that? Nike already said she will marry man, not a female. Right. Everybody say men walk by faith and not by sight. Because Warty ain't walking by no faith. And she ain't walking about no sight either. So somebody got to do it. You're right. You're right. But why did it get to this point, y'all? So anytime, like, why can't we just stumble across a page, post a comment about someone, and not get attacked? Why every time we got to mention up something, here they come? It is so annoying. It is so annoying. Like, we can't voice our opinions and be good. Like, somebody from the other side got to say something to make themselves feel better and do better. Do you guys remember when Nike moved out to Vegas? Moved out there, and that's when all the drama started. So Charlene is mad because he has his family around. Right. And she better not pop out with nothing either. Because we have peeped your pattern royalty. We have peeped your patterns. Even with, let's just give it 72 hours. Not even 72 hours. Let's just give it a day or two. Let's just give it a day or two. Let's just pray stay peaceful. That Camari's in town. No mess comes about. No drama. Let's just keep it peaceful. Twins got more of a support. They really do. And I think the reason why Nation and be mean towards the twins is because they know that they have CJ attached to them. And CJ gives the twins what they used to have. Clock it. Tell me I ain't clocked it. I want somebody to let me know I ain't clocked, because I know I clocked it. Because you're not going to tell me they think it's okay to bully them because CJ so cool as their dad. That's not okay. What y'all should have thought of is when y'all did have CJ is when y'all should have stayed in the child's place, for one. Because in like every video, all you heard was Nation needing speech, yapping, yapping, yapping. Then Jalea, at one point, she couldn't. Hey, Mike Jones, what's up? At one point, Jalea couldn't even lie for her mom because she done lied so much. She done ran out of lies. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. So it's like, I just hope that Royalty finally got some sense. And I hope that the man that she's with is keeping her so occupied to where she won't bring up any drama or try to start drama. Because like CJ said, he has given her so many opportunities. I think what it is with Royalty is that her pride. Chilling, how's your day? Mike Jones, my day is going good. Margaret, she has to run herself. Cam, she just not had it. Okay. Cam, she just not had it anymore. She is what she wants to be. A 304, period. That's all she is. All she is, Margaret. A 304. You know what? See, one thing about it, I would hate to really have CJ so cool as a baby daddy, though. If y'all get in the argument, you done. Like, between him and Chris Sales, them two right there, they a hot mess. Chris Sales be having me weak, but them two, Okay, Cam say they're jealous because the twins have a rich father and Camari. Right. Hey, you guys will get back together behind the flank, Lord. Trolls be trolling. Can y'all imagine if they got back together on the low? Ain't nobody gonna fight. Right, that'll be dope. But even if we do find out, you know they gonna have a field day, y'all. You know they gonna have a field day. Us Royalty supporters is gonna have a field day on that one. Oh my gosh, he went back to Nike. Oh my god. What is this? You know, anytime CJ do something, they gotta report it. If he blink his eyes wrong, CJ so cool don't blink his eyes wrong. What's next in this life? If CJ so cool wave his hand wrong, CJ so cool don't wave his hand, y'all. What's the word, gang? What's the word? CJ so cool. That's all they do. She probably ain't thinking about CJ, but she sure do wish she had that lifestyle she had. Oh, y'all, we brought one up. We got a Royalty supporter in the house. Hey. I piece of troll, and we got one right above is DI7 It. We got an It in the building. I picked the trolls out. I told him the twins' name, Cordell Brady and Cordell Brady. So I made calls. I told him that last right. They don't like the Bradys. They don't like them, but they thriving. They thriving. What T supporters don't know, she was talking to CJ on the low, and he was giving her money. That's right. Oh, Cam, wait a minute. And then Marcus says, "What do you think about CJ every day?" That's why she making a mockery out of herself. That part. Because if she wasn't thinking about him, why wasn't? Why, okay, did Sip, however you say your username. What tell the kids it's not jealous. Yes, they are. They really are. I'm just saying. They are. You can't tell us otherwise. They are jealous because they wish they had the life. And they're upset because, and they try to use it out on the twins, is because they had it one time before. But just like Camari said, they don't have no dad. Okay? Camari did that with that one. She did that one. So that's one thing y'all can't say. They don't have an ad. Hey, lazy girl, what's up? What's up, lazy girl? Legacy, the twins' legacy and legacy is not here. Even so, if Nike goes with Nike to Vegas, it's gonna be fun. And I think something was jealous, as that's why they. Okay, and I'm so glad the twins' last name is Radio. Right, Cheryl. Right, Cheryl. It's just, it's just sad. Let's see. Lazy Girl says, "Girl, I just seen the picture Charlene kids posted. They already 304s. She's happy for Rico. Oh, here they come. She happy for her Rico back in the NFL. How long is this gonna last though? How long is this gonna last for Rico to stay in the NFL?" Then okay, Michelle said, "Then why Charlene can't keep CJ's name out her mouth? She's still trying to this day that CJ wants her. It's been 3 years and he hasn't returned his trolling." Right. Rico is not in right work. But you know what? They was broadcasting it like he did something good. Rico don't even fool her either. Y'all only doing it because y'all know that that's his ex. That was at the time they was had a little fling going on. And that's it. Rico don't even fool with her. If that's the case, why haven't Rico been around lately to begin with? Why? Because I'm pretty sure Rico would not tolerate Ron being around. Clock the T. Clock it. Right. What he has to do with Charlene? What he has to do with Charlene because he back in the NFL? Right. And he's he really? It was announced on ESPN. Right? Was it announced? Cause did the Shade Room post it? Girl, I was laughing. The video you did, Charlene, you had me right because you know I will go in. I will go in. Okay. Forever be clocking it. Rico is over there worrying about Iceland. Ooh. And then Marcus said he is not in the NFL. He is in the UFL. Hello. Two totally different leagues. The money is definitely really is. Because y'all got to realize too. You got to realize. NFL, UFL, they're different. Just like the WNBA, NBA, they're different. Women make less than the males. So it's like different leagues. He's not officially like in the league with the Seattle Seahawks. Rico just moved his baby mama to Houston, and where is Charlene's homeless? Calocity. Well, because everybody keeps telling what they want to see the top. Yeah, right, right. Y'all making it seem like cause he had something to do with royalty. Oh, look at this. CJ so cool. Look at this. CJ probably got more money than the pimp shit went now, and then Rico. No, Margaret, he just got signed with the Houston yesterday. Go look it up. Oh, I mean, if he did get signed, say if he did, if he is, if he ain't, maybe that's a sign for him to better himself. But what they got to do with royalty? They not together. That's what they need to understand. They are not together. Rico is not even in the same tax bracket as the written affair plays, and he's only getting 10K a year. Right. So he playing for the Texas now. Texas is the NFL team. That is true. That is the NFL team, the Texans. I do I'm a very much of a sports person. So I definitely know the NFL teams really, really well. That's okay. That is their real name. Kadero and Brady is their real name. So they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be really mad. But y'all, I'm just glad, like Camari is here in Vegas. It's so good for him, but right for you working. Hey Frida. Oh, now they're trying to put them together. That man is never going to have Charlene. This is throwaway. It is so good for him, but with loyalty will knock him right back down. Is she? Cause I think personally, oh, I think loyalty is cursed. By him, Kim say, by him signing to the NFL, he can't be tied up with Charlene B. That's right. That's right. Let me tell you guys something. And I'll be the first one I grew up with. I don't have my dad. My dad, oh no, passed away. I'm definitely praying to end. I'm thankful for her. Oh, I'm praying for you, girl, Cheryl. I'm so praying. Rico isn't feeling Charlene like that. I think he saw, you know what? I think he kind of got some sense kicked into him. When a man, okay, let me just say this. Okay, and it says, because when Nike were in Vegas, Charlene supporters started out at, yep. Hold on, y'all. Comments going too fast. Wait a minute. Charlene goes from one bed to another. She'd throw them away. Right, Frida. If Charlene was a Rico, she wouldn't be on the couch. But you know what? He is crazy already. Rico ain't playing. Now, I can't say, even though I don't condone it, Rico don't be playing half the stuff he do. And I heard he do will go upside your head, too. Charlene was just like a toy for him in the meantime. Charlene is dating a married man. Both are looking right. And y'all, they up there. And then Burger say was Rico was tricky royalty before AD. That's all it was. Right. And see, my thing is this. Yeah. Yeah. Rico is a violent person. Rico is that's why CJ so cool was so scared around us, like having the twins around. Hey Frida. He was scared to have the twins around because of his past. Because of the things that he got in trouble for. And he wasn't really there for his kids either at first. We gotta help her get some mods. She needs, yes, y'all, I do definitely need some mods in the comments. Got it. Thank you, Cheryl. Definitely need some mods, y'all. Usually I don't even really be on live like this too long, but I definitely need some mods. And I definitely am gonna be doing a video later on this week too. Because I gotta update y'all some tea that I found out. But that's gonna be in another video. I ain't gonna spill it too much yet. I ain't gonna spill it. Thumbs up this live, y'all. Thumbs up this live. Let's see. For her to call herself royalty, for these men are not treating her like she's trying to portray herself as queen. They treat her right. Period. Snap it, snap, snap, snap. Um, they treat her like a throwaway because that's what she in, right, Michelle? Yes, yes, yes. Put me as your Cam, okay. So put you as your mind. Okay, because I have to figure out how to do it. And I know I'm gonna put Cam as a mind. So make sure I remember that. I'm gonna go back to the slide and make sure Cam. She might as well go back to no. CJ don't need it no more, lazy girl. I'm sorry. CJ don't been through enough. CJ don't even want her. Charlene really is homeless. Let's check it. Guys, she is. That's why she's going. That's why she is okay with dealing with someone else's marriage so she can have a roof to go under. They treat her like she represent herself, comes off as 3 or 4, and treat her. Because y'all know what? That's right, Margaret. And let me tell you. Let me tell you. I hate it for Nation, and I hate it for Julia. I hate it for them. These men are not treating her like she portrayed herself. They're not. Because she brings it upon herself. She brings it upon herself. And how are you showing Cordea the same thing? How are you sharing? How are you showing that this? And it's not okay. It is not okay at all. It is sad. Even the twins said their mom don't even take them nowhere. The twins said all they do is sit and have. Oh, that's sad, man. That is sad. I would be emotional too if I had to go back over there every day. That is sad. I hate they have to live that life. I hate they have to. It's not fair for them, though. And I see why CJ goes so hard for them because they don't deserve it. Ooh, you lit. Ooh, Vegas, Lord Jesus. I'm over here complaining about North Carolina heat. Oh, man. North Carolina heat. I'm telling y'all. It has, like, in North Carolina, you got to dress for 4 seasons in one day. I'm just going to tell y'all right now. In the mornings, you got to dress for the wintertime. Then in the evenings, you gotta dress for you gotta dress for spring. The afternoons, you gotta kind of dress for spring, early afternoon. And then in the evening times, you gotta just dress for whatever. Cheryl, give me some of that. I love that hot. No, I'm a spring person. What kind of season y'all? What's y'all favorite season? Dude, Charlene knows that CPS investigator is not gonna close that case until she does better. Right, right. She needs to do better. And plus, my dad really didn't care for me at all. But I love right. You gotta still love people in spite of what they did. You can forgive, but you can't forget. I can't do summer, lazy girl. I'm more of a fall baby, and I'm more of a spring. Yeah. Okay, Cheryl. But out of all CJ's girls that he recently dated, from Nike to Lexi to Roachling, from K. I think that's about it so far that I done kept up with for now. Who do y'all think was the good one? Like, who y'all think was the good one that can really balance CJ? Yeah, and if you don't think that the person above If you really think, okay, the twins is coached every day by royalty. We know they didn't take the kids. See, you coming on here talking, but don't be knowing what you be talking about. I don't agree Dad calling her mama B, but she definitely get fixed. Even Dad, you know what kids, they filters, they filters aren't are they tell it. If you portray yourself as that, you're gonna get called that. But no, I don't agree with that either. Who wants to be? And then let's not talk about Kay. Plus, she was conceited as heck, right? And plus, her face was over. Stop. Conceited. Yes, she was conceited. She was conceited. She was like, I got this, I got that. Can nobody stop me? Blah, blah, blah. But I think Kay had a past. That's why she did what she did for CJ. He knew about it, and she was ashamed that if he had caught her out, he had definitely put her business out. That's why she did that. Back in the day, Chanel was called Woodpack, and the kid, Charlene, started making it right. Sure didn't. But I think she was on her personal channel. Or on CJ's channel. Because I think she was making videos before she got pregnant. What was y'all favorite CJ So Cool intro? I'll let y'all tell me first, and then I'll tell y'all mine. In my personal opinion, I think the reason why they treat Nation like Bleak is because she looked like Jamie. She do look like Jamie. But the Nation don't need to be treating the twins like that, though. The one without the three stitches in it. Lazy girl. Not the three stitches. I'm done. Anybody else got their favorite CJ So Cool intro? Yeah, it's sad, and that's why they be so happy. Right, they be at peace when they go to their daddy's house. They be happy. They don't be knowing how to act at peace. All right, y'all ready for mine? Well, lazy girl, mine have to have the Three Stooges in it. Mine is when they had on the white and the blue airbrush shirts. That's my favorite. Y'all forgot about Mabel. Yes, I forgot Mabel. And the one who went to that Lexi was the one who went to the bar. Mabel was only there for a quick 20 seconds. That's why I forgot about her. I kind of liked it, Mabel, but I couldn't really connect with Mabel, in my opinion. Couldn't really connect with her. Yeah, she wasn't there for that long either. I'm used to it every time I go to Vegas. It'd be hard, but when I go, right, because Vegas, I heard that heat is disrespectful. That heat will smack you in the face and don't even care. They be like, whoop, smack. Not Lexi, the tall one. Oh, it was another one. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. The one who he kissed. Was it the one he kissed on camera? Right after K? Because he did kiss a girl right after K. And you know the internet went in a woohoo. Yeah, because he did kiss a girl right after K. Be nice. Love her though. Yeah, I mean, but she just Taylor, that was her name. Oh, okay, Taylor. Chad be so many of them. I can't even keep up with CJ half the time. I'm like, CJ, who is this? That's how I be feeling. Guess what? Vegas is 100 degrees. Yeah, Vegas be high. Warty older kids be happy with. No, they don't. Leon be so embarrassed. And Nation M, they accept her shenanigans. She wasn't invited to Funny Mike's Prime. Ooh. Oh. Not the water moskins. Yo, she wasn't invited to Funny Mike's Prom. What's the tea with that? The twins be happy with their mama. No, the twins be miserable. The twins be so miserable. They look like a whole different set of kids when they with royalty. Like, let's be real. They are 304s. 304s. They 304s. They 304s. Nation Juliet 304s. So this person in this chat, y'all, is a diehard Worcester supporter. To where anything she do, if she slides through the grass, she's like a Beehive member for Woolsey supporter. Children do not have no choice to be happy with their parents, but that doesn't mean they're happy with the situation. There we go. That's the point we was trying to get across. Thank you, Frida, sis. Because the situation is sad. Either way, it's sad. Just like when she exposed CJ number, that's your kid's contact information that they need to have. She don't think like that. Warty don't think like that. He didn't start making videos until she was pregnant with the twins and when she cheated. Oh, I gotta go back to remember that one. I gotta go back to that. I gotta go far back. Oh. Starving babies considering happy. Yeah, okay. Right. Right. And then don't give them baths. Are they happy then? They'll be begging CJ for a bath. Then, and then, yeah, I remember the private jet one, Cheryl. I remember that. I miss D-Lo, though. I miss D-Lo. As far as them calling Rico and saying Happy Father's Day, a man that never gave them nothing, they had to say it to someone they didn't have no break. Sad. That is terrible. That is terribly sad. When the twins come home. Yes. I like that one too. I really liked that one. Mm-hmm. Twins walking around dirty, musty is wild. Is wild in Charlene house. Should no man tell you to take a shower and get your kid? Right. Right, lazy girl. They over there acting a plum fool. Plum fool. They don't respect Charlene at all. They don't respect her. But they happy with their mama though. Cam, wait. Charlene is a low budget, low poverty, low income beach. That makes me see. Look, gross. The whole house is just, it looks like it too. Lazy girl, I didn't want to say anything, but Mabel, there's a video on his channel. She's in the kitchen, and you guys can see the camera everywhere. She's wearing a bra, you can tell. They take back to back. What? But CJ know how to control Daya. Royalty don't. That's the thing. And then Nation was so comfortable talking back. She think it's okay because she witnessed Nation not staying in a child's place. That's why she think it's so comfortable and it's okay. But CJ disciplined all the kids when they was with Royalty. He even said it himself. Royalty did not do no discipline. Royalty never did no discipline. They only does it because she witnessed her older sister, Nation, talking back to CJ, and she thinks it's okay. What you role play, what you portray, what you show, it's gonna, make the child think it's okay. Just like how she's living her life right now, Royalty. The twins, I pray that they don't go down the same route Julia and Nation's going. Because at the end of the day, they're starting to be 304. We're not starting, they are 304s. And we're not about to have that with the twins. We're going to try to save the twins as much as possible at this point. Yeah, because if you notice, one day it'll be like, mommy, over and over and over in the videos, right? Then CJ be like, Dale, yes. Because Royalty don't pay her no attention. She don't pay no attention. You never see her interact with them. They're tired of going to the parks. They need something else different. Do you think it's cool for her kids to be cussing at Nation dressing like a 3-up? Right. Clock that Deets person, y'all. Clock that person. Clock that person to the T. Because they think they know everything about what goes on in CJ Sapu's house. They don't live in his house. But what we do peep is that we peep that Daya does not act the way she act around CJ when she go, like the way Daya act around CJ is not how she act at Royalties. Ugh. Got thirsty so much talking about Royalty. My mouth got dry. It's like the bumps in her mouth. No, don't block her. I just, you know what? Sometimes you have to just let them be here. Because you just got to let them be here. But don't block them. Don't block them. She went from riches to rags. She went from riches to rags. She can't even get a rag to wash that ass. She went from riches to rags. She went from riches to rags. She can't even get a rag to wash that old funky ass. That's why the twins be saying they want a bath every day. That should be a new song for CJ. I think they should make that change because she needed to be accepted from Charlene. Julia, I don't think she felt accepted just like Leon. You know what? Poor Nation. I think she had to be like that too because at the end of the day, Nation had to be like that. Right, Lacey girl. I think she had to really start acting like a 304 because that's all they know. Well, maybe if I had like a 304, maybe my mommy would accept me more and not buy me no knockoff Juicy Couture's. Well, all that backfire, it really did backfire big time. It did backfire. CJ need to do that though. That'll blow up on TikTok quickly. Walmart for real. And then from the party Jalea had, you know that's favoritism. You know that's favoritism. And I'm glad TikTok be clocking her, y'all. And I'm glad the internet's be saying, like, why you get this and that? Because somebody gonna tell her one way or the other that was not good. How you did a dino party for Dion, and then for not Dion, a dino party for Leon, and then you do all of this for Jalea. I was like, I wouldn't want to fool with my mama either after that. I'd rather be at the skate park like he always be. He do. Charlene wearing a Prada purse that she bought from the flea market. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Sure is. Sure is. Something that they won't accept. She's a walking 304. And be everywhere else but the house. And that is sad. My kid is fine. Unique Lubum. My kid has a roof over his head. My kid get fed every day. My kid get bathed every day. I make wise decisions when it comes down to my child. So before you clock me, you need to tell Royalty to do the same for a kid. Okay? Y'all don't take care of neither one of them. Who? Who kids? You talking about Royalties? Oh, because if we did, they wouldn't have to worry about getting dragged through the mud on the internet. So, who are you to judge? Mm-hmm. Because she always order her the best cakes. Sure is, Charlene. She sure is. But Unique, you spelled your name like you and Neek, but you couldn't even spell it the proper way. Please take several seats. Please take several seats, okay? Before you try to clock me, take several seats, okay? What are you talking about? By adults, and you're proud of that. Oh, yeah. It's a Royalty supporter, y'all. Embrace yourselves. Embrace yourselves. They're going to try to... Our views are taking the kids. Our views is what made them famous, right? Right. Keep tagging them. I want them to come. I want them to be over here, y'all. I want them to be mad. Yeah, let them know what's up. Let them know what the tea is. Girl, you bye, Jamie. You don't have to be here. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, let's see what this person says. That's how my mother wanted to spell it. I ain't supporting either. It's pathetic. Y'all won't say to anyone face to face. I mean, we're on the internet, child. You're behind the screen, just like I'm behind the screen. Okay? Okay, I love me some little black flats myself. Ross be the plug. I didn't want to say anything, but I'll be seeing some of y'all coming. I'm be leaving in the inbox, y'all petty. They do be trying to be petty. Okay, well, you can go ahead about your business, Jamie. Yeah, but look how they be typing, though. That's the funny part. Look how they be typing in the comments. You hiding your face, too? You hiding your face, too? And you weird, too, because you support Roach Lean. But yes, it's a birthday party. Yeah, I talked about that earlier, but the twins and stuff, the turkey in front of the twins, it's sad. It's sad. It's a shame that people think that's okay. I ain't the one who got roach. Yeah, you're right. I hope you don't got roaches, because Royalty the one that got roaches, baby. Royalty do not care about what these people do. Care about. Okay, reread your comment one more time. Think about it. Ponder on it. Because y'all give me a headache reporting this. Okay, you can. And I'm still thriving, boo. Right. Why do they care? If you do not like CJ, why are you here? If you do not like CJ, why are you here? Exactly, lazy girl. As much CJ done endured, his channel would have been gone. Hey. Shout out to Aquafina. I will be right. Aquafina be spilling the tea. I think they did be watching her videos, Cam. And they really need to. Charlene supporters, I just want to say CPS need to watch their videos. The way she portray herself as a good mama, cap. Cap, cap, cap. Everybody, type in blue caps in the comments. There we go. Aquafina do be spilling the tea. Yes, lazy girl. Because it's off. Because it's all about the twins. Every time it's a twins' birthday, she go all out for the twins, because she go all out for the twins. Y'all remember one time she was begging her supporters to help with the twins' birthday? There you go, Cam. Destiny acts. I be loving Destiny reacts too. Between Jason, Destiny reacts, Mama So Cool, of course. I be loving all their channels. Because we all be speaking facts. And they be like, y'all don't never hold CJ So Cool accountable. We hold him accountable. We say what we have to say first. We bring the tea. Then when we bring the tea, when we say what we got to say, then that's when we hold him accountable. Aquafina don't play. She will have people in. Period, Aquafina. You see those trolls in here. I block him. Yeah, I see him. All they doing is boosting my algorithm. Remember when Cap got mad at CJ Mama for her supporters Cash App and they sent her 1,500? And Cap only got 120. Of course. It's who he is. A grown man that's obsessed with me, obsessed with CJ. It's Mucinex dude. Okay, okay, props to Destiny Reacts. Flowers to her. Destiny be on it. Destiny be on it. Yes, she did ask for support or help. Because she got, Royalty had got toys. She didn't get all that by herself. Her supporters did, and she helped her. I mean, she asked them for help too the week before. I remember that. No, we ain't scared of them. I don't know who Heidi is. Mm-mm. Charlene, hold on a minute. Charlene got toys for the twins, but how come she never recorded the twins playing with? Because she took it back. Cheryl Brent. Okay, she says, you guys know how we say clock it on stuff like this on this side. Charlene has started to say clock it. Yep, because she be watching. Right, because I be clocking it too under Destiny Reacts channel. They sure have, Cam. They have raised money for Charlene so much. I think she even said one time before, stop sending pizzas to our house. They have they have raised so much money for Charlene. They have done this and that. But Charlene's ego and pride is holding her back. Hmm. Because they want to put their struggles on us. That's why. Watching hard because she says she's has big things going on. You know what? Rosie always say she got something big going on. She talk about couple. What happened to that book she was supposed to come out with? I'm still waiting. She's supposed to have a book. She wanted her supporters to actually. She wanted her supporters to name the title. I remember her video. This was right around the time they first broke up before the essay allegations. She was talking about getting the book done. That ain't came. Do you all always trying to make Charlene look like she's perfect? And she's not. In reality, we see who she really is really. Don't ask for help or cash out, but they do. Right. Miss Brady at work right now doing what she gotta do. She ain't gotta ask for no cash out. She said, I'm making my coins. Roses are red, violets are blue. We are a child of God, and angels. And what are they? Some gremlins, 304s, and the devils. How is she gonna come out with a book? Oh, lazy girl, put you in timeout. She can't even read basic math. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She showcake. um, let's see. Okay, look. She X so what's 8 plus 3? Her supporters did that on her. No, no, no. That's true. I clocks out everything, boo boo. I clocks everything. You just mad because the T up clocking is true. X warranty was 8 plus 8. Ask Warty to use Warty in a complete sentence. Ask her how to use Warty in a complete sentence, and what's the real definition behind Warty, because she is not what she thinks she is. Hoity, 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 hoity. Okay, right, lazy girl. Ask her what's stupid. Rita say, uh, did nobody care whether she asked for the money or not. She got too much pride to ask for anything when she need help. Exactly. And make lots of sense. So y'all always say that I don't make sense. And let me tell you why I know for sure y'all say that I don't make sense. It's because it's not a positive about royalty. If I was saying all the stuff y'all say about royalty, I'd be making sense. But that I am on CJ's side. Everything I say don't make sense. Clock it. Clock it. Clock it. Let's just say that, boo boo. Clock it. Boom. Happy Juneteenth. Hey, it's good to be black. It's good to be black. Ooh, y'all better act black as fuck today. If y'all ain't acting black as fuck today, and that's on Harriet, y'all better act blacker than black today. Cause it's our Independence Day. Thank you, Gail. Tag Kadera Chase Brady, y'all. Tag CJ So Cool. So cool. So cool. So cool. Ooh, so cool. So cool. So cool. Ooh, so cool. So cool. Hey. T So Cool in the building. Hey. It's Juneteenth. Hey. Hey. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna start a poll. All right, y'all. I got a poll in the comments. Mind you, Charlene is Mexican, so this day don't count for her. Mm, they don't even claim her. She put water in her taco meat. They don't claim her. The real definition behind Wanty is she outside and she got clarity and she does it and she goes to get those diamond super games. That's what I said. I'm done. Yes. I can't. All right, y'all. Ask me a question. I got a Q&A in the chat. I got a poll and a Q&A. Then I'll be getting off here soon. So you can ask me a question. I'm going to end this poll here. Oh, dang, who not proud to be black? um, they're mad because CJ didn't leave Charlene straight and he kicked him out. That's why all of this is happening, because they feel like they left him. And then Charlene was big mad. Oh, excuse me. Being black. Yes. Right. 12% said no. 80%, 87% said yeah. Like, who said no? Like, I got a step bone to pick with y'all. Shoot. Diamond team, but guess I ain't tired yet. I'm done. I can't. Cause she got her nigga cheating. We outside. I'm about to be a black, thick woman. Hey, that's me. Hey. Period. Biracial. Y'all, no matter what race we are, no matter what race we are, let's love each other for unity. 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 Yeah. Let's do that. Damn it, just put that here. Big. My name is Walter, and put the big in front of me. Ever since the summer hit, men be trying to holler at me. Period. Lazy girl. Sundress season. We gotta have every thighs. We gotta have it all out. Okay. Exactly. Ask them that. Y'all, I enjoyed talking with y'all today. Charlene, because she has to work and sell her bleed to get money when she didn't have to do with CJ. Right, she didn't have to do none of that. I know her legs hate to see it. I know her legs is tired of getting open and spread. Like, I just know her legs be like, give me a rest. Mm-mm-mm. Whew. Y'all know okay, so y'all know the episode where the movie Baby's Kids. Uh, okay, damn, I know what a refrigerator. So this how that refrigerator look like. You know when the Baby's Kids open up their refrigerator? That's what it looked like. And that was a sad scene too. Not hashtag food where I'm done. Right, period. Black Lives Matter, y'all. That part. With a bone stuck in there and some flies went around. That's what that refrigerator looked like. But anyways, y'all have a happy Juneteenth. I gotta get ready to go. And I enjoyed talking to y'all. Y'all got me weak. And I gotta get ready to go. But I'll see y'all. Have a good one.